Hello, welcome to the latest breaking news. In this video, you will see important news on USA trending and breaking. Please like this video, subscribe this channel. Halle Berry addresses critics who said Catwoman sucked balls. Balls aren't that bad. The Oscar-winning actress also said she'd consider returning to the role if she could direct the movie The Claws Are Out, and Halle Berry has the perfect retort to film critics who panned Catwoman back in the day. The DC Comics-inspired movie, which recently turned 20, was widely derided upon its release, but Berry chose, and still chooses, to take a positive outlook with regard to the negative reviews. "I loved it," the Oscar-winning actress told Jimmy Fallon on The Tonight Show this week. "It got panned. The critics said it sucked balls, and balls aren't that bad." Boeing in July 2004, Catwoman was dubbed one of the worst movies of the year and beyond, and Berry infamously showed up to the Razzies to accept the award for Worst Actress with a tongue-in-cheek approach. But 2 decades later, the film is finding new life. "What I'm happy about is that the children have found it now on the internet, and they love it," Berry told Fallon. "So, it's so vindicating, because now they're saying it's cool, and what the heck was everybody's problem with it? So I'm so brat now." To which Fallon replied by dubbing her Bratwoman. Berry also addressed the impact of the critics and the value of distance for a film's second life while discussing Catwoman with Entertainment Weekly recently. "People have the freedom to discover it on their own without a reminder of what critics said about it," she said. "Younger generations don't know what was said back then. They discover it on their own and enjoy its merits without being mind-led to think a certain way." Berry admitted that the negative press did affect her, particularly because of the way she felt it was framed as her failure and the extra scrutiny she faced as a black woman. "I didn't love the backlash," she told you. "Being a black woman, I'm used to carrying negativity on my back, fighting, being a fish swimming upstream by myself, a little bad publicity about a movie. I didn't love it, but it wasn't going to stop my world or derail me from doing what I love to do." She continued, "Growing up as a black woman, that's 2 strikes against you. There's an innate resilience. I hated that it got all put on me, and I hate that. To this day, it's my failure. I know I can carry it. I still have a career 20 years later. It's just part of my story. That's okay, and I've carried other failures and successes. People have opinions, and sometimes they're louder than others. You just have to keep moving." Speaking of keeping moving, Fallon also asked Berry if she'd ever return to the world of Catwoman. "Considering how often superhero franchises are rebooted and actors return to roles and meta takes on the multiverse, it's not outside the realm of possibility. But at this point in her career, Berry is all about owning her voice and using the power she's earned over the years. So the answer is a maybe, with a significant caveat: if I could direct it. That could just end up being the cat's meow."